ain't the same, not the same. Yeah, tell them it's not the same, not the same. This the podcast, and we call it not the same. Faith, culture, talking sports, get it in your brain. We might debate the golden and tell you that Jesus reigns. Then I got episode about the part we not the same. Culture not the same, boy, I feel like Robert Dean. And just like Robert been redeemed, glory to the King. I feel like C-Micah, this music with faith in it. Put the word on 808, I'm talking great. Steph Curry with the shot, boy, I'm talking long distance. Boy, you messing with a Grizzly, you would think I played in Memphis. We be going back and forth, this life's arena playing tennis. But it's LLC's up in this thing, that means we stand on not the same. This the podcast, and we call it not the same. Yeah, this the podcast, not the same. Faith, culture, talking sports, get it in your brain. We might debate the golden and tell you that Jesus reigned. Then I got episode about the part we not the same.
Yo, we are back. Episode, one of these things. Episode 38 of season. Yes. Episode 38 of season 2 of the Not the Same podcast, hosted by this one word, C-Micah, that one word, Mr. Rob Redeem. We're glad, gracious, and very, very happy to be back with y'all for another Not the Same podcast sports show. Listen, man, if you're watching us right now on Facebook or YouTube or Twitter or Pirate Stream or wherever you watching, man, do us a favor and do what you see on the screen in a few seconds, man. Go ahead and hit that like button as soon as my like button get that. Yeah, hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed to Not the Same podcast. And lastly, hit the notification bell so you will be notified when we are live for the Not the Same podcast, man. Make sure you tune in. Make sure you are always ready, man. Tell a friend for your one words, man. You know what I'm saying? Help us spread the word. What's up, D? Go ahead, bro.
D, what's going on? We want to give a shout out to our rebroadcasters, our MTMV famo. You see them in the bottom left-hand corner. Live Show TV, Takeover Radio, Praise 365, Parable Radio, RYC Praise News, our homeboy Orlando Pays, His Hop, Who's Hop out there in Vegas, our man's Mr. His Hop himself, Sam Stewart, His Hop Radio on Podcast Network, the 520 Collective, and our new famo, Kingdom Now Network. So we want to give a shout out to all the rebroadcasters of the Not the Same podcast.
Big salute to the Kingdom Now Network, man. Some of the first videos were sent over there a couple days ago. Hopefully they'll be up soon, man. But hey, we sent them things. So hey, y'all let us know when when you see them on the Roku or your Apple TV or wherever you get your stuff. You know what I'm saying? As well as you see the show, wherever you pirated that from too. Let us know. You know what I'm saying?
Let a brother know.
Please let us know. You know what I mean? Also, man, listen, man, we did the like notifications and all that. Make sure you turn your notifications on. Because some days we get on here by the hairs of our chin, and we ain't got time to text and give all you links and all that. One word. Go on, subscribe. Turn your notifications on. Because, look, man, we got jobs. We ain't got time to be sending you links. Send your own sneaky links, which are sneaky links.
Sneaker pickers with the stinky links. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, man, let's go on and get into what's popping, man. Somebody tell me what's popping. What's popping, man? Look, we got a lot to get into, man, but we're going to start with the NFL. My brother, what's good? I about to say what's good, like it's Thursday. Right, what's popping with the NFL, bro?
What's popping with the NFL is, guess what, folks? The power rankings looking real good, and the defending champion Chiefs are number 1 this week. With the Ravens, let Travis Henry ran all the way to number 2 with the Ravens. Number 3 are the Lions. Detroit is that deal. We've been saying this, I think, since last season, maybe the end of the season before that. But we've been on Detroit, and they on the uprise. They gave the number 4 Vikings their first loss this week. Number 5 are the Bills. Josh Allen got another weapon with Amari Cooper, bro.
Yes, he
Get ready to see what's going to pop with that. Number 6 are the Packers. Love is looking real good as a predecessor to Aaron Rodgers, and he's on his way up as the Jets seem to be Maydaying. You dig what I mean? Number 7 is the Commanders. Yeah. Number 8 are the Texans. Number 9 are the Steelers. And my man C Steelers, by the way, he chose a team this season. I still have not chosen a team, but I do love the game. And number 10 are the Eagles. We'll see what happens with that. Also, man, big, Higgins, they barely flying. It ain't fly, Eagles fly. They just flapping right now. It's flap, Eagles flap. They trying something, bro. But big time.
Not flat. I might need to say
But
pause. I don't
big
know what to
time,
say
right? I
on
almost said pause. Big time injuries this week. Listen,
Yeah.
man. Me and my man has been talking about Watson all
Yeah.
season long about
Yeah.
mentally something's not right. I sent him a video of his Achilles. You could literally see his Achilles blow when they
Mm-hmm.
slow mode it in his pads. Bad
Right.
injury. He's out for the
Very
season.
bad.
Brandon Ayuk. I messed up his name
Ayuk.
the whole
There
time.
it is.
Ayuk.
There it
Yeah.
is.
Guess what? He messed up his body because he held
Another
in
bad
and held
injury.
out all at the same time, and he's out for the rest of the season. I don't know how you hold in while you holding out. I don't know. Men, we would love to be able. That's a different story.
Once
Both
again.
Bucks wide receivers. This is the sports show, so we gotta be on some manly type stuff. Both Bucks wide receivers, Chris Godwin, he's gone for the season with a bad ankle injury,
Yeah.
and Mike Evans was hurt in the game versus the Ravens. And I'm gonna tell y'all something: the Chiefs are trying to three-peat. They are finalizing the deal right now with DeAndre Hopkins. Let me say this: once all the people come back from injury around that week 15, 14, 16, around that area, going into the playoffs.
Yeah.
They might become the first NFL franchise to three-peat. Nobody's ever done it. People's won back-to-back, but nobody's ever won 3 straight. And the way they going and trying to get these big-time people, the Chiefs just might three-peat, bro. They just might three-peat.
It just might. And you know what's crazy? They haven't even been playing good for real.
No.
That's what's crazy.
No,
Their wide receivers been trash. They trying to get another one. Travis Kelce is he on his last leg. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? He's not looking like prime Kelce because he's on a decline. My man in his 30s, past 35, I believe. So
in his 30s, they winning ball games. When you win, sometimes you get cocky.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? And they've been to the mountaintop. He got the bat now. Hear what I say, men, because some of y'all going, what you talking about? He got the baddest woman in the entertainment business for her genre.
Clarify.
He's on the best team.
Make it plain,
He's
brother.
on the best team in the NFL. So Kelce is like, look, man, I've done everything, So at this point, the hunger will be there. It's one of those, we 5-0 and ain't even trying. Imagine when we try. So once the playoffs come in, I think they'll lock in. But right now, they just going through the motions, man.
2 things on the NFL before we move on, man. I want to point out. Listen, the division that our assist, D. Winder, is in, the Chicago, the North, NFC North, that is ridiculous, bro.
God, I told you.
They are last in the division and 4-2, bro.
And 4-2, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. They got 4 wins and they last in the division. That division is nasty, boy. Nasty. Boy. And Detroit is a problem. One last thing, man. Hey, big salute to Mike Tomlin. I had no hope in Russell Wilson playing like that. And the first couple of plays, he looked like Russell Wilson. The last couple of plays, he looked like Seattle Russell Wilson. He was slinging that thing. He was throwing the ball, making those deep plays, sidearms and everything, man. But the biggest difference between him and Justin Fields is the long ball. He can throw them long balls and he's accurate, man. My man, I can't remember what the wide receiver name is for us, but he catch a couple of crazy joints from him, man. And that was a smart move, man. More to come about Mike Tomlin a little bit later in the show, man. But hey, that's my guy. Salute to him.
Salute.
Big salute, man. All right, man. Next we're gonna go to the NBA, man. NBA basically opens up today. Now it opens up yesterday. There were 2 games. Let me get my notes up, man. I'm talking off memory. Listen, there was 2 games that happened last night. New York Knicks versus the Boston Celtics, and that was a big hole.
No.
For the Knicks. Boy, the Knicks
28 threes, bro.
They listen, dog, no Vaseline. That's all I can say, dog. They got done bad, boy. Got done bad. And Jason Tatum was in his bag. Shout out to STL. That boy was hooping. And listen, one way this team can repeat, and we'll talk about this later as well, is you got the champions pissed off. And they 2 best players are angry. Tatum is mad because he didn't get no clock in the Olympics, although they won the gold. And then you got my other man, Jaylen Brown, man, because he didn't even get picked for them. And he thinking it's because of the shoes or whatever, man. Bruh, that team they tough, dog. They whole starting 5 can shoot threes. The whole starting 5, bruh. And listen.
They had old Horford popping threes like it was nothing.
Listen, they had, I can't remember my man's name. He was a guard sticking cat. And was in them up. The great Drew Holiday was sticking
Holiday
Cat.
was,
And listen, man, you know
Cat is puppy poo.
we're not gonna go too deep into the trade, man. I still think that was a terrible trade. For this way, I say this because Cat is not the dog. They traded away 2 of their dogs. DiVincenzo, that was a dog, and Harkenstein over there for OKC.
Julius, bro.
And Julius, all their dogs they got rid of, and they got a bunch of finesse dudes, and it ain't gonna work. All right, man, let me move on because I can just stay on that for a minute, bruh. Next thing in the NBA, the Wolves lost to the Lakers. And the big thing that happened with the Lakers, one, they won. Anthony Davis looked like Anthony Davis, uninjured Anthony Davis, and he was a problem last night. They could not do nothing with him. Nothing.
Rudy Gobert.
Talking crazy
like
to him.
Yogurt.
Talking crazy to Anthony Edwards on the court. He was not playing with these boys at all. Yeah. And the last thing, and I see your comment, and I'm really, really feeling this too. Bron and Bronny played together for the first time as a father-son duo in NBA history. The only good thing I say about that is the Lakers won. I get the idea. Me and Rob have always been on opposite sides on this, probably because I don't have a child. But listen, it's probably reason why, because I can't get past that this man sucks. I understand that your dad is the GOAT of this generation. He is the GOAT of this generation, and he pulls the strings. I feel like he's just doing things to stack up his GOAT status, but you never went 6-0. And I'm going to leave it at that. All that don't compare to 6-0. Michael Jordan's son was trash, but you know what he did do?
He never lost the finals. But
but I'm talking about Michael Jordan's son. Bronny got to the league, but Michael Jordan's son put a new meaning to hit different.
Ain't lying, brother.
All right, let me move on to the NBA notes,
too.
Man.
Also,
go ahead.
With that, before you go to the thing, the Lakers
show.
won for the first time in their season opener since 2016. I did not know that these one words hadn't won a season opener since 2016.
Yes.
So that was real big last night. It was a lot of stuff going on, and more to talk about and LeBron and other stuff, man. What you got next for us?
All right, more news for the NBA. NBA to investigate Embiid and the 76ers after he said he won't play on any backs this season. Wow. Just Embiid. Come on, bro. All right. Also, Kawhi Leonard is out for weeks due to knee soreness. Paul George is out due to yes, we can call him. He is officially Mr. Glass. This is the problem, and Stephen A. Smith said this is what I do not like about him. He all of a sudden seems to get healthy when it's time for him to get his check. Every year. He plays 65, 70 games, gets his check, and all of a sudden now he can't play no more. Bro, tripping. All right, Paul George is out due to a sprained knee. Isaiah Hartenstein out 5 to 6 weeks with a fractured left hand. That sucks for OKC. Let's do the top 10. Well, we ain't got no top 10 in the NBA. Go ahead, bro. You next. My bad.
No. Well, we just did NFL, brother. What you got over there? Well, you did NBA. I'm sorry. WNBA Finals, man.
What's up, Chip?
You said it. WNBA Finals. I'm sorry. All right. WNBA Finals was crazy, man. The New York Liberty, one of the 8 original WNBA teams. If y'all don't remember, the WNBA came into existence back in '97 in its inaugural season. Their first championship.
I ain't studying you, Chip. Well, I see hat look bigger than yours. I don't know, man. Maybe today my head bigger than his. It could be. Pause.
I doubt it. But hey, look. The Liberty won. Hey, focus, cuz.
Move right on. Move right along. It's your fault, Chip.
Yeah, it is his fault. The Liberty won their first championship in 27 years. Man, that is a long time. With that being said, the league started with these teams. In the East, you had the Charlotte Stain, Cleveland Rockers, Houston Comets, and the New York Liberty. In the West, you had the Sparks, the Phoenix Mercury, Sacramento Monarchs, and the Utah Stars. Of course, the remaining teams from that original 8 are the Mercury and the Sparks. And the Sparks and the Mercury both have 3 chips apiece. The Liberty hadn't won anything. And you got it queued up because I want to show this real quick, bro.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, go. I'm going to play this. Dominic, what you just said, I know you my son. Because boy. Here we go. Play the video, bro, because this is controversy on why the Liberty got what they got. Yeah.
Hold on. Say it again. Go ahead, bro. Say it.
I said the travel and the phantom call. So if y'all don't know what happened, at the end to send this game into overtime, Breonna Stewart drives to the hole. She takes 5 steps. 1, 2,
Yes,
3.
she did.
5, and then they called the foul right there, and they put her at the line, and it sent it into overtime. Look, skip to Maluma Darling, and then we get a and win.
Now skip to Maluma.
That's what happened on that one.
Yes,
Nonetheless,
yeah,
the Liberty hoisted their first WNBA trophy with Jaquel Jones being the MVP of the WNBA Finals. Shout out to the Liberty. Do I think it was fixed? Yes.
Absolutely.
Because everybody who had ever played for that franchise was in the building. And the refs, we all saw it. I don't know if you didn't see it. If not, go back and look at it when we're done because I can't play it again. That wasn't a foul. She traveled. Yeah. And the only way I could find that video was from a TikToker, somebody's page, because ESPN won't put it up. Fox didn't put it up. It was all still shots. That was somebody from the crowd that I had to find that video from, and they put it out there. You can't stop fans with their phones, but the WNBA silenced that. It is no video of that play. What I just showed you from a professional outlet outside of the Not the Same podcast. So shout out to the Liberty for winning, bro.
One more thing about the WNBA, they tore up their media rights deal, and so they can renegotiate it. Smart people, because this was the best season they had in forever, based on eyes watching it. Now it's been better teams or whatever, but basically they was able to opt out, and they reworking a new deal. Go on, get that money, get them girls paid. Salute to them for that. Go on, get them women paid.
Get them paid. And I'm going to say this last thing about controversy because y'all know I like my tinfoil hats. Nafisa Collier didn't shoot one free throw, as Dominic put in the comments. Not one, and she fouled out. Yeah. Like, Aniscu shot 2 for 20 from the field. Breonna Stewart shot horrible. And the refs still helped them women win their first championship. Salute. Brother. That's all I can say.
What state and city do the Liberty play in?
New York, brother, big time market.
There's
versus the small.
Versus
the small.
That's
right. They needed it though. They needed it. So now all the original
Wolves ain't finna win no chip, and neither are the
not unless what was there? The Minnesota Lynx.
Yeah, Lynx or the Wolves. Y'all ain't fit. Nah, they can get it, man, but not this year. I say they can win because they let Maya Moore get it. It was a different time though.
It was a different time, and they wanted Stewie and Aniscu to get that championship.
I mean, it wasn't even like that great of a game, neither. That particular game, but you know what I'm saying. Hey, big salute to WNBA. Hats off to a great season. It was a great season for them.
It was
record numbers of viewing and all that. A whole lot of more interactions and visibility, man. So big salute to them, man.
I just hate that type of visibility. And it ends on a call like that because there was too many eyes on that game. But go ahead, bro.
They try to be like they big brothers.
Yeah,
Come on now. We ain't said a whole lot of NBA ones been fixed. All right, on the college football, man. All right, first topic, man. We'll get to top 10 last. Former number 1 Texas loses in a rout to Georgia, 30-15, and it wasn't that close. Georgia, they switched quarterbacks 3-4 times in that game. It went from I forgot the starter name, then it went to Archman, and then back to the other guy, the dude with the mullet, back and forth, and all of it ended in an L. You know what I'm saying? Rob, my brother has been on Georgia for at least the last 4 years. Ever since we had the Not the Same podcast sports show, my brother has been on Georgia saying they're a great team, and they proved it. And listen, Texas had been getting great wins against teams that's not really SEC caliber. Now, when you beat Vanderbilt, okay, Vanderbilt is better this year, but it's Vanderbilt. You beat South Carolina, okay, South Carolina's okay, but it's South Carolina. But when you beat a Georgia or Alabama or Tennessee or Florida, somebody like that, okay, now you in the SEC for real. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when they faced somebody that was in the SEC for real, they didn't look like SEC Texas no more. They looked like Big 12 Texas.
They did.
Period. All right, man. Also in the SEC, Alabama loses to Tennessee in a rivalry game. That is an old time rivalry. Listen, my new guy, Caleb DeBoer, is the coach of Alabama. Bruh, get you some meat in the inside pause, but get you some meat on the line. Get you some defenders and get you some wide receivers. Brother, you're not on the West Coast no more, my guy.
No.
You are in the SEC. You are in the best league in college football. You got to have some strength and some speed. That's what you got to have in the SEC, dog. And listen, some games, mess around and lose to Auburn, dog. They'll fire your butt in 1 year. Alabama do not play by these rivalries. They are highly pissed that they lost to Tennessee. Let alone you lost to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt and Tennessee. You were number 1 and lost to Vanderbilt. Now Vanderbilt is having a great season. But dog, it's Vanderbilt. You know what I'm saying? Do you even know what Vanderbilt's mascot is, bro? Quick off your head. That answers your question right there. How many people in the chat actually know what Vanderbilt mascot is?
Don't Google one word.
Don't go Google it. I know it because I stayed in the same state as Vanderbilt. That's the only reason I know it. But it's terrible. There's no other mascot I heard with this name. We'll wait. I ain't gonna wait, but we'll see in the comments later. Also, man, another big topic in college football: Navy and Army are both undefeated for the first time this late in this season in forever and forevers. And listen, dog, Navy plays
Notre Dame
this weekend.
Yeah,
they beat Notre Dame this weekend. Hey, bro, they gonna mess around in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And listen, this ain't the same old triple option normal. Dom, you got it right. You right. It's the name of an old group that me and your dad heard about from our daddies.
Right. Lionel Richie. Yeah.
It's where Lionel Richie originated. You know what I'm saying?
That boy, you say a beaver?
Not a beaver. It's a Commodore. But anyway, man, yeah. So Navy plays against Notre Dame this weekend, man. Navy is different. They normally triple option team that is hard to hold, kind of like Georgia Tech, kind of like it might be Boston College. Some other college does this triple option, which is this weird way to run football. But big shout out to Navy. And then thank you. I saw that in the chat. Illinois playing very, very good.
Yeah,
I don't think they're gonna beat anybody. And I know he's saying they're gonna beat Oregon. Chip, I'm sorry, bro, but
no. Oregon too.
But they playing good. It's gonna be their first win when they play Oregon. Oregon is number 1. Go ahead, bro.
I think Mizzou gonna take Alabama, and this new playoff system. This new playoff system.
Alabama ain't going to the playoff.
Alabama should have dropped further than what they did. Mizzou lost and dropped dang near out the top 25. Alabama dropped to Alabama lost, and when they lost to Vandy and dropped just a little bit. And then they lost again, and now they number 23 or whatever the case may be. If Mizzou, I'm going to tell y'all something, Alabama will be in the playoffs. Y'all mark my words. Even if they lose this week.
Bro. They lose one more time, they ain't going to be in no playoffs, bro.
Watch it.
All right, anyway, speaking of that, here's our top 10 coaches poll for for college football. Number 1, Oregon, who Chip is happy to try to play Oregon and think y'all going to win, brother. Pray. All right, number 2, Georgia. Number 3, Penn State. Number 4, Ohio State. Number 5 to you, Miami. Number 6, Texas. Number 7, LSU. Number 8, Tennessee. Number 9, Clemson. And number 10, Iowa State. Iowa State. Man. Okay. And that is it for our college football notes. Go ahead, bro.
No, that's it. Only thing I'm saying is big games this weekend. Number 12, Notre Dame playing Navy. If Navy win that, they gon' put themselves where they need to be. And what I really want to see is Navy Army undefeated play each other.
I do want to see that too. It ain't gonna count for nothing though, because Navy and Army are both in the same conference, but none of their games count for the conference game because it's just
it's just a rivalry game because it's branches of the military. I'm sorry. So I want to see that undefeated game just for bragging rights. That'll be them boys playing ball. I don't know if y'all watch the Navy game or Army game, but it is not It is not trash football. They playing better than some of these big time colleges.
Of course. MLB. I don't know if you had that, bro. If not, I got it.
Go ahead.
MLB World Series. Yankees versus the Dodgers. There you go.
Yeah. But now I'm gonna tell you what's cool though. 2 New York teams, and why I say that because before they moved to LA, Dodgers was in Brooklyn. True. So now this is a true East Coast West Coast. I don't know the overall series and all of that because I didn't do my research. But what I will tell you is when they go to LA, I hope y'all not baseball fans. You better what is it called when you can record your TV? You better record it because if you're on the East Coast, that game is starting at 11 o'clock at night. So just
better record it, dog.
You better record it.
Yeah. But yeah, quietly, yeah, I want the Dodgers to win National League. All right, man, let's get into our soapbox segment.
I would.
Soapbox.
Oh, no doubt.
This is our soapbox segment. Me and Rob go off for 2 minutes on whatever is on our mind. Rob normally goes off on sports subjects. I normally go off literally on whatever's on my mind. Sometimes it flip flops. You never know. We got a time that looks like this, and when it's over, we have a buzzer that sounds a little bit like this right here. As tradition, I always let my brother Rob go first. My brother, is you ready?
I am.
Let's get it.
So, D, I know you're tired of it, but let me tell you something. Shout out to LeBron James and Bronny for making NBA history, becoming the first father-son duo to play in an NBA game. You dig what I mean? Look, as a father, I understand the importance of being there for your sons. I mean, we hold our heads high when they accomplish certain things. I done bragged on my sons on this very show. I mean, me and C didn't even play.
Well, that boy just died in the middle of a take. Hopefully he'll be back in a second. We'll see. But yeah. Oh, there he is.
I don't know what happened. It
boy
cut me out.
Just died in the middle of the segment.
I just talking about my son.
The basketball guy said there's one GOAT, and it's not LeBron. And they cut it off.
No, they cut me off. I wasn't about to call him a GOAT, but I'm going to get back to what I was saying. Me and C didn't play with my sons on the basketball court before.
Yes, on the basketball
sometimes
court.
they hit moves, and I'd be like, that's my boy.
That's
when
right.
we was about to bang with the one dude from Memphis. Them my boys. You dig what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
When I look at Ken Griffey Jr., Sr., playing with Junior, NHL, you had Gordie Howe playing with two of his sons with Mark and Marty. Tim Raines with the Orioles playing with Tim Raines Jr. I can't do nothing but salute LeBron, man, for getting the opportunity to share the court with Bronny last night. Say what you want to say on the particulars on how he got there, but from a father to a father, salute LeBron. Real talk to you. The years of you.
Well, this brother, I don't know what's wrong with this brother. I don't know. That boy got facts. Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on with that man. Internet. Dom, go plug in the Ethernet cord for your daddy.
I really don't know. Anytime I say LeBron,
I told Dom, go plug in the Ethernet cord for your daddy, man.
I'm wired. I ain't even on Wi-Fi. I ain't touching. You know,
it keep happening over and over again, man. Anyway, man, while Rob trying to come back, I'm gonna start my soapbox. My soapbox is this, man. I am a person from Memphis, Tennessee. We're known for barbecue, right? And everybody like their barbecue. You know, you may like different kinds of barbecue. The spicy joint, the you know what I'm saying, the more brisket type and the more ribs or whatever, and that's good. But if you ever been to Memphis, Tennessee, there's something that Memphis, Tennessee is known for way more than what people really know. It's not public knowledge what Memphis is so known for that they known for. And what they're known for is what you call buffalo wings. Yes, you hear about it in Buffalo, whatever you call it, Buffalo, New York, or whatever. That's where it was originated. But if you go to Memphis, there's a buffalo wing shop everywhere. And it's not like St. Louis where people who don't look like us own the buffalo wing shops. No, in Memphis, everybody that's black, we're on buffalo wings. I'm talking about, look, my boy Marcus from Memphis as well, and our barbecue, but we got Crumpy's Wings, we got just a bunch of wing shops. And this is my soapbox for the night. This is what I don't like, and this is what I think. Yeah, Debo's, thank you, Marcus. You know what I'm saying? This is what I don't like for tonight. I think something is wrong with you if you enjoy boneless wings. How you gonna eat a wing that's boneless? Do you see a chicken flying around without no wings, without no bones? You know what I'm saying? You are literally eating chicken nuggets. You are literally just eating chicken nuggets, calling it boneless wings. Like, I don't understand it. So for you weirdos that love boneless wings, get out of here. Boneless wings? Just go get you some chicken nuggets. Go get you some chicken tenders. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, man, you gonna go all the way to Wingstop and get some boneless wings. What? All the way to Wingstop and get some boneless wings. It is just insanity to me. I do not understand it. It is crazy. And brother, it's just, man, be a man, be a woman, put your drawers on, put your grown up panties on, and eat your wings with bones in it. Stop being scared. Take the bones out, dog. What's wrong with you?
Take the bones out is wild. That's what I came back into.
That's why you popped out, just because of that. I don't know what has happened with that brother's internet, man, but we don't go into our debate few seconds. This is our debate feud segment with me and Rob, whenever he's actually here. Me and Rob go back and forth over particular sports subjects, and sometimes it may get contentious, other time it may not. I do not know. But you know what I'm saying? We gonna go on and do it. Let's see if Rob coming in. They keep cutting out. All right, man. But I keep trying to. All right, man. Yeah, but this is our debate feud subject when me and Rob go back and forth for particular subjects. I'm gonna start this subject and pray that my brother come back in. If not, we gonna do this together because I ain't stopping the show because one of our internet works. I love my brother. But all right, man. First subject for tonight. And y'all help me out in the comments. What Eastern Conference team is the biggest threat to the Celtics? What Eastern Conference team is the biggest threat to the Celtics? Y'all let me know. Who do y'all think is the biggest threat to the Celtics? Because they are looking ridiculously good right now. They are literally looking ridiculously good right now. Let me see.
We're going to have to improvise, my brother.
I see you, but it's all right. Improvisation. There we go. It's possible. You know what I'm saying? Because your computer is saying a big old no. I don't know what your computer doing. But anyway, the question for today, man. Let's get into it, bro. Yeah. What Eastern Conference team is the biggest threat to the Celtics, bro?
All right, let me get to it because this is my bad.
It's all right, man, but just lay your camera down somewhere, man, because I don't want to throw up from all this motion sickness. I'll move you on the camera, brother. Don't worry about it. I can do that.
I'm trying to get it, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, that's good enough, dog.
Yeah,
you want to be tall. Chip said I was looking tall anyway. Now you look taller. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, what we said? What?
What Eastern Conference team is the biggest threat to the Celtics?
Honestly, I think the Celtics, after seeing last night, and it's only one game, I think the Celtics are their biggest opposition right now. And that's not why, because unless they go through any type of turmoil, unless injury hit them, you said it the best earlier. They got a chip on their shoulder, bro. Right. They got a flat out chip on their shoulder. And last night, the entire team was pissed off. Now, you're not going to make 28 threes every single game. We know that ain't going to happen.
Right.
But they felt disrespected with everybody putting the Knicks as the ones coming out the East after that big trade and to let them know we still here. So right now, that's one. I'll let you go, and I got another team.
I'm gonna say the Bucks, man. Surprise team. I'm gonna say the Bucks because the Knicks, they should be that good, but chemistry is a real thing, dog. Chemistry is a real thing, and them switching up that team right before training camp. Listen, I know Julius Randle wasn't there and he wasn't there for the run, but he was there in the locker room. But that DiVincenzo loss, I think, hurts them. So I know everybody is saying the Celtics are going to hurt their own selves. That could be it. And the biggest thing that could hurt them to themselves would be Porzingis never being healthy. But Porzingis is never healthy. He's never healthy.
Right.
So he kind of like Embiid. He be doing the Embiid impersonation. But anyway, all right. The biggest threat to them from the Western Conference. So if they make it to the championship, who will be the biggest threat to them?
Honestly, when I look at what they got going on in the West, it would have to be Denver. And even though, and the reason I'm saying that is because I'm gonna let you know right now, Anthony Edwards and the T-Wolves are done. We don't know, like they're done, man. Like I don't care what anybody says. I know Ant-Man is cold. He a beast, but they're not winning no chip now. When I look at the fact that the Denver Nuggets just read up Aaron Gordon, and y'all might not think that's a big deal. A happy Aaron Gordon is a dangerous Aaron Gordon, and the Nuggets, you got Jokic coming off of barely. He's upset because they almost beat the USA and didn't pull it off. So, Murray not playing too good in the Olympics, and everybody saying he washed. Like it's a bunch of stuff going on where I think the Nuggets is going to be the one that can possibly prevail and come out that West again. Who's open, honestly?
Yeah.
I'll wait.
I ain't gonna say the Nuggets, man, because I don't think Nuggets got a bench. I don't think they'll make it there. I'm gonna say if they play Dallas again, I think they'll lose. I say Dallas. I think Luka.
Okay.
I think Luka has been there. He's been basically to the mountaintop now for the first time, and I hope he'll be more focused this year. Having Klay Thompson is just a sliver of Klay Thompson, just to make shots. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna be open. The problem for Klay Thompson last year with the Golden State Warriors because he wasn't making no shots, but they wanted Klay to be old Klay. Old Klay ain't left the building, dog. But he still can shoot. That jumper ain't gone. That jumper's still wet. So if he's open and he got time to shoot them shots, I think he'll be all right. But we'll see. Because I would have said the Timberwolves are like you say they dead, man. Like they don't have their secondary scorer no more. Karl-Anthony Towns, as soft as puppet poo as he was a great second star. Second star because all the dog he needed was in Anthony Edwards. Now over there with, Jalen Brunson is a dog as a player, but vocal, he's not a vocal dog. You know what I'm saying? As a player, he killed folks. He's murdering folks out there. That dude is our height out there murking these dudes. But I don't think he's the emotional leader of that team. I think it's more so Jason Hart for that team. You know what I'm saying? Josh Hart, my bad. I think Josh Hart is the emotional leader for that team. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I just but like everyone is saying, man, it could really be just the Celtics themselves. But if they stay healthy, man, I don't know. Now, like Rob said, they're not gonna shoot these astronomical 3-point numbers. I mean, that was one night. That's not the norm for them. But I think they're gonna be very, very good. I think because they're a very balanced team, bro. Very, very balanced team.
And they have a bench. And I think now my sleeper, the way you said the Bucks, for me it's the Magic. Them getting Caldwell Hope, and I know or Note, depending on what night it is. I think the Magic can be a sleeper because Pontero or that boy, I always butcher his name. That boy is a beast. And but I definitely wouldn't say the 76ers.
Oh no.
They're done. Paul George is already hurt. Mm-hmm. They're injury prone all the way across the board. Their dog is Maxey, and he's a nice guy. You know what I mean? You can't be a nice dog. You can't. You can't. Yeah. So and the Knicks, like you said, with the chemistry, and they injury prone also. Anunoby, Harden, like all them, they injury prone to include Brunson. So the only person in the Celtics way, man, the sky's the limit for them boys is them. They on the mission.
What Van said, and everybody work at the airport, Van, that you silly, bro. Van talking about Klay needs worse than mine. You silly, Van. You tripping, Van. You have to know Van to get that joke. All right, man. Who are your top 3 early MVP candidates? Top 3 early MVP, and this is all NBA till our last segment. We might go a little long today, but y'all be all right. We own this joint. Who are your top 3 early MVP candidates?
Right now, after last night, Van just gonna love this episode. He probably gonna record. But after last night, man, what I saw Tatum do with the chip on his shoulder, Tatum is my front runner for MVP this season because he has to prove to everybody I deserve to be on that Olympic team. I did win the championship, even though they gave Brown the MVP. I should have been the MVP. I'm gonna be MVP of this league. Next, I have Luka. Because of Klay Thompson, he can play freely this year. So you can't just double up Luka because now them triple doubles about to go through the roof with Kyrie there and Klay on the wing. And then I got one for you, young boy SGA, the primary focus of the Thunder. Now they traded Giddey. They cut ties with R. Giddey.
Yeah. R. Giddey.
If y'all know what he got in trouble for. The funny part,
he ain't see nothing wrong though.
Chicago, they sent R. Giddey to Chicago, where R. Kelly from. So you'll catch the joke a little later.
He ain't see nothing wrong, dog. He ain't see nothing wrong. All right, man. My top 3. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
Nah, you good. That was done.
My top 3. I say Luka number 1. Because Luka number 1.
Facts.
Number 2, I say. I'll go JT. I'll go JT just because he pissed off. He gonna be mad all year. This ain't gonna be just 2 week thing. This dude gonna be mad all year. It's bringing out a whole different type beast in this guy. You know what I'm saying? So he needed that. And lastly, I say Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Not that I ever think he would deserve it. I think they just gonna give it to him because they've been talking about this man so long. And MVP is based on narrative a lot too. You gotta have the narrative, and then they're gonna be a good team. They're loaded. You know what I'm saying? Even with Harkenstein out, that's a loaded team. And them young dudes can play. They very, very good. And you know, if they end up being the number 1 seed that everybody got them ranked as, and they come out the West, or they end up being number 1 towards the end of the year, and they've been number 1, and he's leading them, he gonna end up being it. Me personally, I despise his game. I don't think nothing is pretty about his game, cause it's like a less smooth James Harden to me. Cause James Harden foul hunts. SGA also foul hunts. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. He's the king of the midi. Well, there's nothing wrong with the midi, but that man be head faking, getting to that line. He like 90% for a line. And listen, dog, do what you got to do. But me as a basketball player, as a guy that watch basketball, my man ain't got no sauce, dog. None. Except for when he dressed. Now, he be dressing. But as a player, man, like, nah, I don't like him. I'm sorry, man. You know, that's just me. My honesty. That's my honesty.
The reason why I think Tatum gonna get it, listen.
Van Luka plays defense like a quarterback. Then Mr. G, typical American hating Canadian. Shut up, man. Shut up. It ain't got nothing to do with him being Canadian. It got nothing to do with it.
outside of Tatum having the chip on his shoulder, he got the new baby. He got Ella May on his side, so he booed up. If anybody knows. So I'm just saying, you see Russ set out, hey, look, Russ was rehabbing with them goodies. That boy came out there looking good.
Boy was looking good for the Steelers, boy. All right, man. Next one, dog. Yeah. Next subject, we are going to. Who's going to win the Rookie of the Year this year? Who you got winning the Rookie of the Year?
My bad, bro. Rookie of the Year for me, hey, I believe your boy Edie gonna get it. After seeing what he's doing in the preseason, I got him in that grid system. It's Adams, Steven Adams, like a young Steven Adams that's a little more athletic. Because Steven Adams had sauce to me. Actually, Valanciunas, when y'all had him, I thought did a great job as a center. But Edie, I think, can get it. And if he doesn't get it, I believe my man Reed Shepherd from the Rockets could possibly get it. And we'll see your boy, what's his name? The coach. We'll finally see him do a good job. I can't think of my man's name.
Ime Udoka.
Yeah, that one word too. Him.
Yeah. He ain't at Boston no more. Nobody gonna care nothing about what he doing on the side. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna care.
Had he had some chocolate ice cream, nobody would have cared in Boston.
Marcus said he played like a square. Then he said Bronny. No, heck no, ain't gonna be no Bronny. No.
You can pay $10 to get you, I think, about 10 grand. You can go ahead and put that on Bronny.
Might as well. Let's see. Van said the young guy with the Lakers is cold. Dalton Connect. Yeah, Dalton Connect is nice. I don't think Edie will get it just for this reason. On the Grizzlies, I'm a Grizzlies fan. Your leading scorer will be John Morant. Your second leading scorer will be Desmond Bane. Your third leading scorer will be
Jaren Jackson.
And your fourth leading scorer might be Marcus from Boston. I can't remember his name. Marcus Smart. Fourth leading scorer. So the last person to score on that team will be Edie. Now Edie will start from day one tonight. He will start, but Rookie of the Year they gotta score some points. So I'm gonna go with you, like you said, Reed Shepherd, or maybe even that dude for Atlanta. I can't remember the dude. Is it Risha Shea?
I know. I can't. Yeah, it sounds like some sauce you put on rice. But go ahead.
Something from the Rice House. But nah, man. Listen. So yeah, it'll be either one of them because I think it's gonna be a guard. Like my boy Marcus said, man. Name the last big man who won the Rookie of the Year. Like it's gonna be a guard because they're gonna get up more points. It may not be Reed Shepherd for this reason. He's not starting. But maybe they got Risha Shea. One of them guys on one of these trash teams that's gonna play 30 minutes a night. They gonna get it.
Yeah,
but will they win in it? They're not gonna win. But he probably be the most impactful rookie. No, Edie could be
The one
probably the
from
most
Atlanta?
impactful
Yeah.
rookie. Yeah,
I
but I
mean, he
don't
the
think he's
number
gonna
one
run it.
overall pick, but is Trey Young going to allow him to get his issue off? Or is Trey going to be worried about doing this? You did.
I will say this though, man. I will say this, man, about Trey Young. Trey Young gets a lot of flack. I'm not saying this because you just said it. But Trey Young cold, dog.
Oh, no, he good.
We clown him a lot, dog. But I remember when he sent New York home that year. Trey Young cold, boy. They still scream F Trey Young. 3 years later, they still be screaming it. In the crowds at hockey games, they just burst out with F Trey Young. You know what I'm saying? that boy scarred them.
Like, bro, this is the Rangers game. Why tweet?
Right. That boy scarred them for life, dog. All right, man. So yeah, I'm gonna say either Reed Shepherd. I think eventually, if Van Fleet is done, Reed Shepherd end up in the starting lineup. Reed Shepherd plays like a vet. He's very very smooth. And listen, dog, when you can shoot, you get buckets, dog. When you can shoot and dribble a little bit, man, that's good, man. So, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think there it is. Reed Shepherd. We both said his name, so he was in my top 2.
Yeah. All right, man. We're gonna move on even before the time go out. Last one. What good team will actually suck this year? What team that we all think is gonna be good? We know they're gonna be good, and they're gonna end up just sucking this year. Who you think, bro?
First of all, the T-Wolves. That Cat Williams. I mean, the Cat Williams. That cat trade is
I'm gonna spit out my water.
Yeah, that cat trade is done. That's my West sucky team. And then the team on the East is gonna suck. I don't think Donovan Mitchell has it, bro. I think Donovan Mitchell is a good number 2. I don't think he's a good number 1. He's like Wade. He's a Timu Wade, if you will.
Not Timu Wade.
You know what I mean?
Hold on, dog.
It looks good.
I gotta get my breath. That's a good one right there, dog. Timu Wade.
I don't think Donovan Mitchell can lead the Cavs, and I think they're going to suck this year. I really do. Okay. And I think the T-Wolves, right now the T-Wolves are 15 in the West because they lost last night and ain't nobody else played. I think they're gonna be down there for the year.
My boy Marcus, he said, wait, who thought Cleveland was good?
Okay, so Marcus, I don't know if you watched the NBA last year, but Cleveland was in the runnings in the top 6 all last year. And they thought this year they could go to that next level and actually be a decent team out in that Central Division. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm going to say, dog, I say Philadelphia, hands down. Hands down. I think everybody think they're going to be good. And actually, the names on their team make it seem like they should be good. But
on paper.
We remember, we have forgotten. Remember the bubble? Paul George in the bubble? He got the moniker Playoff P. Y'all remember that? Yeah, we forgot about that. What has he done in the playoffs?
That one word named Paper P because he always crumbling.
When has my man ever been a big-time performer in the playoffs? Let's be real. And look. Let's be honest, dog. Embiid, he ain't won nothing. Just saying. What has he won? For real, dog. Like he ain't won nothing. And look, if he come into the season healthy at the end of the season when it's time for the playoffs, like he's planning to do all his back-to-backs, you know what I'm saying, pause, but do all his back-to-backs, you know what I'm saying? I don't think they're gonna be that good, bro. I just don't, man. I just don't. And it's not just because the injuries, dog. Are they Maxey is the killer, like you said, on that team. Maxey is the killer. And now he gotta defer to Paul George. And he also he kind of deferred to Embiid. But listen, they was in the playoffs because of Maxey last year, not because of Embiid.
Oh, they were.
Hey, who the one was winning those games last year in the playoffs when they was playing New York and he's hitting the half-court shot and taking these dudes to the hole? Right. Now, I'm going to pull up what Marcus said. He said, hold up, and then he was talking about held down the Clippers while your boy Leonard was getting ice. Yes, but did they win anything, Marcus? I have an answer for that, my boy.
No.
They ain't win nothing. They ain't won. Didn't they lose to the Mavs last year?
He wasn't the only one holding down the Clips, though, because if I'm not mistaken,
him and Harden.
Harden was out there.
Yeah. Now listen, dog. As a hooper, Paul George is cold. listen, nah, all caps cold. That boy, cold. He is one of the smoothest players in the NBA. He is basically incredibly hard to guard. My man is 6'9". He has all these little fakes. He always can get his shot off. How many times you ever seen Paul George get his shot blocked? Hardly
That boy
ever.
got better.
Dudes be right up there on him. He still get his shots off because he got all these fakes and these moves, man. But he just ain't. I don't see him as a winner, man. I got faith in Maxey. More than those other two, man. But if they actually do play, they're gonna be tough. Mr. G says, I think the Hornets gonna be a surprise team. I agree. I agree with that, Mr. G, because Melo Ball is back. LaMelo Ball is back. He's playing good. He looked like it is all-star form. They rookie they had last year, that man is real nice. I forgot his name. Dude from Alabama that got in the shooting accident. He ended up playing for them.
They
They looking real nice. What's his name, bro?
They got Brandon Miller is his name.
Brandon Miller.
Miles Bridges re-signed.
Looking real good.
Yeah,
Bridges back. They got a good big man. It's just good, man. Van says PG has zero heart. He is not like Mike and Kobe. Very much. But who is? There's not many people like Mike and Kobe. You know, no, there's not many Mike and Kobe. So anything close. But I get what you're saying, man. Though. I get what he's saying.
Definitely got skill.
Yeah. All right, man. That is it for the NBA talk, man. Hey, listen, if you're an NBA fan, this is one of the greatest times of the year. If you are a fan of any team, this is a great time of year. You know what? You know why? Because right now you have hope. You have hope. Even if you lose tonight, depending on how you lose, you will still have hope for about 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, you're going to know it's either all good or it's all bad. Listen, I'm a Grizzlies fan. I love them. After 8 games last year and we ain't won nothing, my hope was gone. Yeah, I knew 25 games, job was coming back, but I knew it was done. We was trash last year. So you'll know pretty quick, bro. Neither is LeBron.
Hey, another thing.
I agree with you, Marcus. Talking about I ain't got no killer instinct. Go ahead, bro.
Y'all watch the Pacers. I think they gassed Halliburton up so much last year to try to make him. I think the Pacers, I forgot all about them, but the Pacers may be that team. They may be that team that fall off the face of the earth. And what's my name? Jess James. If you catch this later, it's time for Sacramento to put up a shut up. Sabonis get all the triple doubles he want, but it's time for them to go to that next level out there in the West for Sacramento on that young squad. It's time to light up the beam and win some games. You dig?
Mr. G say, don't lie to him. See, my hope sent me to the bar. Ooh, so did your Patriots. I love you, Mr. G. Hey, remember the first game? Mr. G was happy, boy, and then, Marcus said, Buddy got something to prove too. Yeah, man, we'll see, man. I think one more thing we'll say this: Golden State may not suck as bad as people think, man. Because
I think they're gonna be surprised, bro.
Listen, there's no other Klay Thompsons, but they have some very good role players. Very good role players. And Steph is still Steph. Steph is older, but that jump ain't went nowhere, dog. Ain't went nowhere.
Bruh. Kuminga's finally getting ready to play. Speaking on the Warriors, Kuminga, you got Moody. That dude good. I can't think of the young white guy that they got a strap on him
Krasinski.
too. He can present. But that team is better than what people think. And Andrew Wiggins. Everybody thought it was over a chick. His father passed away last year, and he wasn't right in the head. When you close with your father, it's different. And now he can focus on the game. So if I'm not mistaken, it was preseason, but Golden State went undefeated in the preseason. They wasn't playing no games. They came out to make sure everybody was ready to play. So
three key pickups for them: DeAnthony Melton,
Yeah.
Kyle Anderson, slow-mo, and Buddy Hield. 3 key pickups, veteran pickups, people that know how to shoot. Well, 2 of them can shoot. Kyle Anderson can't shoot, but Kyle Anderson can dribble the ball. He gets to his. He's a good player, though. He's a good player. I think they'll be decent. Are they gonna win a chip? Oh,
no.
But it won't be as bad as you think. All right, man. On to NFL, man. Before we get up out of here, and listen, we going a little long. If you gotta go, then hey, catch the replay. But we finna get on into it. NFL impress, depress, bro. Who were you impressed with in the AFC this week, bro?
Let me tell you something, bro. The Baltimore Ravens has caught their stride.
Yes, sir.
Boy, Henry running over cats so bad he
Bruh.
made Jerry Jones get on the radio talking about why he didn't pick him up in the
He sure did. He sure did. That ain't even his player, dog.
He ain't playing Jerry Jones, but we didn't pick him up because they got a different type system. And man, if you don't shut up, at that moment he knew.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He knew it. He knew it. All right, man. Who I am impressed with the AFC, man, because since you took I forgot who you took just that quick, bro. Who you say you took?
The Ravens, bro.
The Ravens, yeah, my bad. It just because I was looking at something else. I got to go with my Steelers, man. Hey, I had no hope in that move, what Mike Tomlin did. I had zero hope, negative. I was like, dude, what is you doing? Your quarterback has won 4 games. You know what I'm saying? Y'all look decent. You win it with defense. He's not throwing interceptions. He's not doing nothing crazy. And Mike Tomlin, I just leave it at that. Salute to that one word. Salute to that one word. All right, D-Press in the AFC, bro.
It got to be the Browns, man. You know what? The Browns are secretly blowing up the team. Nobody is paying attention to it, especially with trading Cooper. When they traded Cooper, I'm like, they getting ready to be a rebuild, but they don't want to say anything. Yeah. Then to watch my man blow his Achilles out, like we talked about when we were in the NFL segment and What's Popping, like for Deshaun Watson to be out for the rest of the season after that injury. Yeah. Now they get ready to bring in your boy. I like to steal seafood when I was in college, Jameson Winston. So now he about to play. We'll see what pops off. But the Browns is my D-Press.
All right, my D-Press, man. It's the New York Jets, dog. Listen, man, you did all you had to do. You got your man Devontae Adams over there. Listen, Rodgers, I don't care what you say, dog. You got the coach fired. You got everything you want. Everything you want. And, brother, you ain't got it no more, dog. I'm sorry. He's starting to lose it, man. Listen, Tom Brady played till he was 45 because the way he ate, he was a healthy man till 45. This man was cheating death, so to speak. He was eating, that boy wasn't just eating vegetables. He was only eating certain vegetables, the TB12 method. Rodgers like, dude, man, I'm eating some chicken wings and drinking a beer. That's what he looked like. You know what I'm saying? Right. And he's playing.
No sleep.
And listen, man, he's just not looking good, dog. He's not looking good, man. So I'm very depressed with them. Impressed in the NFC, bro.
In the NFC, I'm impressed with the Lions, man. Man, they gave the Vikings their first loss. They on a 4-game winning streak, and now they tied for that NFC North. The NFC North is that's a beastified division, bro. But I'm impressed with the Lions.
Yeah, I'm still gonna say the Vikings. I know they lost, but I mean they ain't get blown out, dog. They still good. You know what I'm saying? They still a good team. I'm gonna just stay with the Vikings, dog. Yeah, I'm gonna stay with the Vikings. They 5-1 as well as the Lions. Now Lions, they a beast right now, man. But I'm gonna have to go with the Vikings, bro, for the NFC. NFC D-Press, bro.
I'm depressed with the Carolina Panthers. It's time to bring Bryce Young in. Y'all done lost 4 straight. You 1-6 on the season. It's time to bring Bryce back in. You tried it. It didn't work. Bring the brother back in.
I got to go with the 49ers, man. They were supposed to be Super Bowl contenders. And listen, I know y'all got injuries and all that, and I get it. And times are hard. But bro, y'all, that's all I'm going to say about y'all. And y'all finna have to play. Did they just play KC? I about to say KFC, like Kentucky Fried Chicken. One word hungry. Who they just played, bro?
I'm putting it in now.
Yeah, Van say the Niners too. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yeah. The Niners just played. Yeah, they played. Because a yoke heard it up in that game.
Yeah, you heard it up in that game. Yeah, you know that word.
Choked. Yeah, I choked.
But yeah, man, that's what I'm depressed with in the NFC. About you.
Yeah,
and you said the Panthers.
The Panthers. Yeah,
that was crazy. They got that one win, that one energy win. They was all happy, and then that was it, dog.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's go through. Hold on, I'm getting off on my computer, dog. Here we go. All right, man. Let's go through the picks, man, from last week, how we did, and all that good stuff. And what's up for next week?
I'm gonna tell you something. Last week we tied up, bro. We both went 12-4 last week. So on the season. Now, if you're just not joining us, look. I don't know what's going on with my Mac. That mug kept kicking me out, so I'm on my phone. So this ain't normally how we look. Presentation normally pretty good. So I want to put y'all that's why you're looking from an angle. But
That's why.
if you've been following us, we've been doing this thing where me and C got bragging rights, and he was beating the sleeves off of me a minute ago at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
And now I'm ahead. But last week we both went 12-4 on the season. I'm 53-39. See right behind me at 51-41. So this week's picks, let's get them going, man. Vikings, Rams, who you got?
Oh, Vikings. Bounce back.
Yeah, no doubt. Packers, Jags.
Packers.
Yeah, but you see I'm typing already, right?
Uh-huh.
Cardinals, Dolphins. Who do you have, sir?
I'm gonna go Dolphins.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going the Cardinals again. I was right last week. Jets, Patriots. Another no bowl.
Jets.
Sorry, you
Mr.
see
G.
I typed already, right? Sorry, Mr. G. Ravens, Browns.
Oh, Ravens. Light work. Light work.
Good game for you.
Okay.
Eagles versus Bengals.
I'm gonna go Eagles. I'm riding with my little bro. Go Eagles. Just seen
I'm
him
going fly, Eagles fly.
Yeah.
Colts versus Texans.
Texans.
Titans versus Lions.
Lions.
You see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Falcons versus Bucks.
Falcons. 2 wide receivers got hurt on the Bucks. Gotta go with Falcons.
Yep. Chargers versus Saints.
Chargers.
You see I type. Bills versus Seahawks.
Bills.
See I type.
Yeah.
Now I got one for you.
Okay.
Bears versus Commanders. D, I think you're gonna be proud of me.
I'm gonna go Bears because I think the quarterback is hurt for the Commanders. So I'm gonna go Bears.
Yep. Same here. Both Bears. Yeah. Chiefs versus Raiders.
Chiefs. Light work.
I don't think it's gonna be light work, but I think it's Chiefs. Raiders always play the Chiefs. It's a rivalry game.
Yeah.
If the voice was on here, I think he'd be proud of both of us. Panthers versus Broncos.
Oh, the Broncos.
Yeah. All right. Cowboys versus 49ers.
Cowboys.
Yeah, I already typed it. And last but not least, Giants versus Steelers.
Oh, Steelers. Steel Nation, boy.
Yeah.
Black and yellow.
All right, we're gonna recap the picks real quick for us this upcoming week. Remember on the year, bragging rights on the line. On the year, I'm 53-39 on my picks. C is 51-41 going into this week. Vikings versus Rams. We both got the Vikings. Packers versus the Jags. We both got Packers. Cardinals versus Dolphins. C has the Dolphins. I got the Cardinals. Jets versus Patriots. We both have the Jets. Ravens and Browns. We both got Ravens winning. We both got the Eagles beating the Bengals. We both got the Texans beating the Colts. We both have the Lions beating the Texans. We both have the Falcons beating the Bucks. We both have Chargers beating the Saints. We both have Bills beating the Seahawks. The Bears beating the Commanders.
Yeah.
The Chiefs beating the Raiders. The Broncos beating the Panthers. Cowboys over the 49ers. And Steelers over the Giants. Those are our picks for this week going in. Yeah, bro. Our picks starting to look good. 12-4 last week. We'll see what we get this week.
Let's see about this one word.
This one word. No.
Of the day.
The one words of the day, Todd Bowles, black coach, and Mike Tomlin, black coach. Let the world know why, Mr. Davis.
We're going to start with Todd Bowles. Listen, man, we got 2 black coaches. That's the one I'm looking at my camera and forgetting them down here. We got 2 one words of the day, 2 black coaches for both the opposite reasons. Yeah. Todd Bowles, you're down 10 points, and you decide to keep Godwin in the game, losing by 10. No way in the world you can win, and he breaks his ankle and is out for the year. Earlier in the game, my man Mike Evans gets injured on a play that you should have took him out in, but he got injured, so you lost 2 big-time quarterbacks. 2 big-time players on your wide receivers on your squad. Yeah. Todd, you got to know better. You got to do better. You a coach, and you a one word for that. It is coaching one-on-one that you take your starters out. Baltimore had already took their starters out. Why in the world was Godwin still in that game? I don't know what you was trying to prove. Stats? Was he trying to meet a contract incentive? I'm not sure what was what. But guess what? One word won't get it now. He answered. Now, any words on Todd Bowles, my brother?
I concur.
Now, both gangster one word on the good note, sir. Mike Tomlin. They asked him in the moment, hey, everybody was talking all the noise about you starting Wilson over Fields. What do you have to say to him? Tomlin, in Tomlin fashion, says, that's why I'm well compensated, and left the podium. And the media room, it was a drop the mic swerve moment. The media room bust out in laughter, and he walked out. Because everybody doubted, including the 2 1 words on this screen. Why in the world 4-2 and you getting ready to switch over to Mr. My Goodies? Like, but what is we doing? And he looked good out there. He looked real good out there.
Yeah, one thing, I don't know if y'all see these memes on social media where they had to do anybody, they throw a do-rag on them and a little black and miles in their mouth. That's what happened. Or they show them with the waves and a little part and when they thugify. Yeah, that's what happened. Mike Tomlin, man. Yeah, big salute to Mike Tomlin, man. That was a great move, and I mean, he's been a great coach for a long time, man. I shouldn't have doubted him or whatever, but it really didn't make sense to me in my mind. But that's why he's the coach, and I am not, because I couldn't coach football in a way if I wanted to.
Facts on facts, bro. Those are your one words of the day.
Those are your one words of the day. All right, hold on, bro. Let me move you because they just seeing your chin.
Right.
Shrink you out
I'm gonna go ahead and let you. I'm gonna go ahead and let you take care of this, brother. That mug is.
Yeah,
that mug look like fine print on the contract, but they said they gonna get 98%. That's how small it is on my screen.
Is it?
Yeah, you gonna have to read that, brother.
All right, hold on, man. I feel weird not seeing it. All right, man. Have you ever thought I really enjoy what these guys are doing with this podcast? How can I help support them? How can I be a blessing to them? Number one, you can go to Cash App, Not the Same Podcast, and you can give a donation there or give whatever you want to give there. Also, you can go to our website, www.notthesamepodcast.com/support, and you can give there. Hey, anything you give, we appreciate it. Trust me, it goes to good use. We don't just sit there and get us nice outfits and just, line our pockets and go buy stuff just to be buying frivolous stuff. No, we rarely even touch our account, but for the bills that we have. That the monthly bills. That's the only reason we really even touch our account. Last time I checked, I was like, ooh, we got this much money. That's how much we don't deal with it because it's not ours in our mind. It is for the business, and that's it. So, hey, if you want to do something like that, man, we will highly appreciate it. We really, really appreciate it. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, look, man, we just appreciate y'all going through the technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on with the Mac. Mac has this thing where they like to update, and when they want to update, Mac won't let you do nothing. So when I get off the phone, with 2 1 words, I'll be updating. Right. So tomorrow when y'all come through for the Faith and Music show, I won't be just getting kicked out for no reason. Like, I don't know what was going on.
I don't know neither. All right, man. With that being said, man, like Rod said, tomorrow we have our Music and Faith show. Make sure you slide back through. Same time, same place to watch our Music and Faith show, man. We'll hopefully have at least one video tomorrow, man. So make sure you tune in for that, man, and also some good topics. With that being said, I'm C-Micah.
I'm Robert Dean.
And we is out of here, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Tell them it's not the same. This the podcast, and we call it not the same. Faith, culture, talking sports, get it in your brain. We might debate the golden and tell you that Jesus reigns. Then I got episode about the part we not the same. Culture not the same. Boy, I feel like Robert Dean, and just like Robert been redeemed, glory to the King. I feel like C-Micah, this music with faith in it. Put the word on 808, I'm talking great. Steph Curry with the shot, boy, I'm talking long distance. Boy, you messing with a Grizzly, you would think I played in Memphis. We be going back and forth, this life's arena playing tennis. But it's LLC's up in this thing, that means we stand is not the same. This the podcast, and we call it not the same. Yeah, this the podcast, not the same. Faith, culture, talking sports, get it in your brain. We might debate the golden and tell you that Jesus reigns. Then I got episode about the part we not the same.